Now the question is, why is Deshaun the starter? Why not Shedeur? Why should Deshaun be the starter? And I have answered that question in several different ways. It's always the same answer. The money is going to play. The money is going to start. Because there is nothing in NFL history that tells you the highest paid player is not going to get the start. That doesn't mean that they're not going to play the whole season, but they will get the start. There's a difference. The money plays. And I've told you several times over and over and over again that Deshaun Watson was going to get the start simply because of promises made and money owed. But I'm not going to let you believe me. I got a few friends I want to introduce you to. But first, I need you to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy is going live and dropping this heat. And you get 3 of them things a week, 3 of them hypes. Hit one of them right down there. Hit that little star down there and hype your boy up. You know what I'm saying? Auntie Faye say you got 3 of them things, and I need y'all to use one of them on me. Not her, me, damn it. Because y'all don't stay hyping. Auntie Faye be having 200,000 hypes on her. I'm going to need some of them. Let me get some. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all understand why Deshaun Watson is starting. I tried to tell you. You still mad. But I'm trying to help you understand why this is happening. Let go.
Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks in the building. Another banger. Hey. Pull up, finger. Pull up to the studio, Benz on glide. Snacks walk in, let the live stream ride. Cartier shades, diamonds dance on the chain. Cross sitting clean, now we talking that game. Cleveland football, Browns got smoke. Buffs in Colorado, Coach Prime want more. Shedeur in the mix, get a check going crazy. Bigsnackks on the mic, talking slick, never lazy. Hey! So serious, it gets dangerous. That shit, snacks. Going live, better like and subscribe. Hit that bell one time, let the whole chat vibe. Drop that comment, tell me what you think. Another damn banger before you even blink. Bigsnackks, yeah, we back again. Cartier on, let the live stream begin. Like, subscribe, come in, tap in, another banger. Your boy Snacks, peace out.
All we know is it's going crazy around here because people don't understand, why would you start Deshaun Watson? What sense does it make to start Deshaun Watson? Deshaun Watson has done nothing for the Cleveland Browns since he's been a part of the Cleveland Browns. But I've told you over and over again, my friend, I have told you 1,000,000 times that the money will play. You don't believe me. I brought a couple of people to talk about it. Former NBA, NFL player Marcus Spears starts us off.
Yes.
Rich, let me, I've been hearing the banter, and obviously Deshaun been named the starter. News broke this morning from Shefty. It's about $230 million. The locker room, not important. This is ownership unwilling to to admit that they made a tremendous mistake bringing Deshaun Watson in. It hasn't worked out since he's arrived there. Unfortunately, he suffered injuries that have derailed him. I think he's missed almost 50 games, 40-something plus games since he's shown up there. But this is when we have conversations about the business of football. It's simple for me. I mean, Shedeursanders should be the starter. One, because you need to figure out if he can play at a very high level. From a pragmatic standpoint, if he plays well and you still want to move on because you got those first round picks, now you've increased value for a trade, which would help your organization and franchise. But this is ownership. This had nothing to do with Todd Monken or Andrew Berry. This is about 230 guaranteed to a player who was coming out of Houston with all of those allegations and dealing with a lot of turmoil. Mentally, I think Deshaun is obviously wrecked from that standpoint, trying to perform with that going on. And now, you know, the recent press conference is standing up there and talking about the fans and his response to the fans and the booing. I don't think any player should be booed when they get injured, no matter what the circumstances is. But that happened, and but the tumultuous relationship that has ensued since he's shown up there suggests he shouldn't even be on the team. He shouldn't even be in the locker room.
It's as simple as this is a C-suite decision. This is a decision made by the owners group. And in my former video, the one before this one, I tried to tell y'all about that C-suite. The people that make the decisions, the people that have their capital invested in a product. And regardless of what you think, of what you say, or how you feel about that product, as an investor, as an owner, as a person that has invested a lot of money in a product, you want something in return. And yet again, I brought along my friends to tell you why Deshaun Watson is the starter.
Let's face it, with Deshaun Watson, there's nothing positive. 100% a negative. If you just look at like Shedeur's negative, you'd be like, well, not a great athlete. So when the pocket breaks down, he's not going to be able to get away from many people. Can hold on to the ball a little bit too. It's like tangible football stuff, which a lot of football players have question marks. Unless you're like Justin Jefferson or Myles Garrett. Problem is because the way these contracts work, everyone cooks the books and they put all these void years where they take a lot of the money, and they guaranteed him clearly a ton, and they put it in these fake years. If they cut him, they would eat his $40 million this season. And then the void years would accelerate into 1 year. And in 2027, it'd be $86 million of dead money. So it's easy for me to say, cut bait, get rid of the drama, get rid of the toxicity. And they're looking like, if we do that currently, it is going to have ramifications. That's kind of on you. I think the conversation this week, big time, is going to be, can like the fan base, the local radio stations just cut them. We'll eat the money and figure it out. That's 100% what I would do. Just figure it out. It's not probably what I expect them to do, though.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. They're not cutting him. They're not going to bench him. Since they can't cut him, since they owe him all this money, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put him on the field. But the man with the plan, the man who has been on it since the beginning, y'all think it's a game. I keep trying to tell you.
An original thought by me on this particular program. As soon as I heard that there was competition between Shedeur and Deshaun, and this was him coming back from recovery, obviously, of the ACL, I say, if Deshaun Watson can stand up and take a snap on a football field, they're going to put him on there because $230 million. Debo made a great point, as I agree with him. It felt like Monken was given the free reign to pick whoever he thinks is best for his team, as opposed to just who's getting paid the most amount of money. At what point do you think he figured out Deshaun Watson was the starting quarterback? And how did we get here, if you will, Shefty?
I think there are a few things to factor into this quarterback decision that the Browns have announced with Deshaun Watson as their starting quarterback. I think we've been on this show. I know I've talked about it before, or maybe with Ty on the podcast, but it has always felt like it was trending towards Deshaun Watson as a veteran with 2 games on the road to start the season, Jacksonville, Tampa. Now, again, even with Saturday's events, where Deshaun Watson did not play well, where he talked about how the fans were disrespectful, he didn't appreciate the boos, and his post-game press conference, which obviously did not play over well anywhere, you have a situation where basically it always felt like it was trending towards the veteran. And when they name Deshaun Watson as the starting quarterback, they name him for now. I think that's the key point to raise here. Is Deshaun Watson going to wind up starting more games than Shedeur Sanders this season? I'm skeptical of that. It's up to him and how he performs in the first 2 games. If he plays well the first 2 weeks on the road, he'll continue to be the quarterback. If not, I believe there's a realistic chance that for their home opener, Shedeur Sanders is the starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. That'll be up to Deshaun and how he plays in the first 2 games of the season.
Now, that's Adam Schefter on the Pat McAfee show. Video courtesy ESPN. But if you are not paying attention like I've asked you to, if you are not following this channel and listening, if you haven't yet hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, I suggest you do that because you might want to keep up because I'm trying to keep you abreast of what's taking place. Shedeur is fine. Why do you think Shedeur is not starting Thursday's game? All the starters are not starting Thursday's game. Shedeur is not starting Thursday. Shedeur is not playing in Thursday's preseason game. None of the starters are playing in Thursday's preseason game. You want to know why? Because Shedeur is considered a starter, and they don't want Shedeur to put nothing else out on tape to make Deshaun Watson look terrible because they already know he's been outplayed. As I've told you, after that game, just go watch Todd Monken's press conference. After the game on Saturday, he wanted to continue this into this upcoming preseason game on Thursday. But somehow, some way, he was told it's over with. We starting Deshaun. This is not Monken's decision. Monken would have started Shedeur. But of course, the money is going to play, people. I appreciate you listening. Now you need to understand. And you heard Adam Schefter. If Deshaun don't get it right in them first 2 games, it's going to be hard to start him at home, already knowing how the fan base feels about him. So Deshaun is under extreme pressure come those first 2 weeks of the season to put some results on the board. Because if you come back to Cleveland with 2 L's and think you finna enjoy yourself on a Sunday in that stadium, Deshaun, there is no way. They will boo him. They will throw shit. They will run him out of the stadium. And then they're going to go after Todd Monken and Jimmy Haslam because you did this. Now start Shedeur is what you're going to hear. You're going to hear Shedeur name loud. You're going to hear them boos loud. But this decision is a C-suite decision. It's a Jimmy Haslam decision. It's an ownership group's decision. It's not Todd Monken's decision. People want to see a return on their investment, and they have invested heavily on Deshaun Watson. They can't get rid of him because of the cap hit that they would take. It would immediately put them in a big-ass deficit, and they would be next year looking at the NFL record for dead cap at probably about $120-something million with Deshaun Watson and Myles Garrett and a few others. But it is what it is. But anyway, man, I'm going to get out of here. do your boy a solid. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm just trying to keep you up to date. I'm just trying to let you know what's really going on. Gotta holler at your boy. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Make sure you subscribe so you'll know. I don't get out of here. I'm gonna holler at you. Peace out, man. Y'all be easy. You big it is.
Before you go, hit that like and subscribe. Join the family, come along for the ride. Sports, culture, life, yeah, we talk it all. From the Browns to the Buffs, every rise and fall. See you aunties, I appreciate the love. Bigsnackks in the building, man, it's all aboard. G. Bush, K-Sap, Auntie Faye in the mix, Mac Dog TV, Money Man, that's the click. Hey, hit that bell, ding, don't miss a thing. Leave a comment, talk to me at your voice ring. Let's go. Share with your people, share with your crew. If you're rocking with Bigsnackks, rocking with you. Bigsnackks, sport, culture.